Hello everybody! CW here. Got a package in the mail. This should be a Monstrum Stealth. It's a special this month. Yep. I ordered the 3-power because that's the one that was on sale. I've been thinking about something small, low power, fixed, capped turret, hunting reticle, a hunting optic. A couple different rifles I'm looking at this for. But to start out, we're going to stick it on my 450 Bushmaster AR. And this is the one I got. I got black, and I got the MX1 reticle. And it's the Stealth, single focal plane, or second focal plane rather. And it's a brand new scope. It's been around for quite a while. It's gone through a few changes. Monstrum has changed it a little bit. It used to have an integral base to it, and they changed it to a standalone. Now Monstrum has a lifetime guarantee. It does come with a rail, which is nice. I wasn't sure that it did, but very nice. We're going to use that. And here's the optic. It does come with caps, like most of the Monstrums do. Cute little thing, huh? It is illuminated. Just a simple little 30mm scope. In here you get the instructions, you get a cleaning cloth, you get a sticker, all the good stuff that you always get with all this. Just put this aside, because this is the only part we're really interested in. I keep these boxes, I put them up in the rafters. If I ever wanted to do anything with it, I would have it. So let's get this out. One lug. I don't like that so much, but I need this. I was going to use the other one that comes on the but it wouldn't work. Look at there. I talked to you a little bit in this video about the spacing of the rings, and it's a real consideration. And here's a perfect example of what you need to worry about and be concerned with, that your mount is going to fit. All right, so YouTube has laxed up with their rules, and they allow scope mounting now. At least I've heard it said that they do. I'm not going to test the waters, but you guys have seen scopes mounted before. If it's something that you really want to see, comment down below, and I'll make up a video and we'll put it over on Rumble. So stand by. I'm going to put you in speedy mode and we'll get this all set up. I'll get this clamped in here. We'll get the 450 up here and get it mounted. All right, here's the Bushmaster. On here I've got a really nice Leopold dot. I forget what it's called, but it's really a nice dot. I kind of hate to take it off here because it works so good. It's such a good package. This not being something for long range, I can shoot and have made good hits out to 200 yards just with this dot because it's such a nice dot. But this I think is going to be an upgrade. Going to give me a little bit of power. We'll see how it goes. We'll get it on there. It's got a generous eye relief. I did pull it back one latch. I probably should turn this around just so I can get this clamping completely on. Well, it is completely on, so I guess it doesn't make any difference. It's completely on. I could actually come back a little more and still have it on. I've got a full view. I've got zero movement in the mount, so all the movement has to be at the base. But it's got pretty good eye relief. I mean, I'm right there, and I've got full view, and it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Very, very clear. Of course, I'm only looking at 5 feet away. But let me get it finished clamped down here and come back. Okay, just finishing up the torque. I torqued these to 20 inch-pounds as per Monstrum's recommendation in a crisscross pattern. And the base is more than that. I think the base is 35. But I know it's plenty tight. I don't know if it comes with a battery in it or not. Let's see. Yes, it does. Comes with a battery. So there we go. There is the Stealth 3x30. It's got a fast focus in the back, which works very nice. Fixed power, so there's nothing here. Let's see how these turrets look. How these turrets feel. See if their finger adjust. See if we can hear them. Yep, pretty good. Half MOA, so they're a coarse adjustment. I wanted capped. Half MOA should be fine. Spins on nice. Check the windage. I know I got you zoomed in a lot. Check this one too. A little bit rickety. Actually, it's a lot rickety, but maybe that screw is just loose. Maybe that screw is just loose. Is it the same size as this one? Oh yeah, it's really loose. Really loose. Okay, it's better now. But the adjustment is nice. I was going to grab a couple of these for the cost that they are right now on special. But I wanted to get this one in hand first and see just how it was. It may be sacrilege for what I'm thinking about putting it on. But typical Monstrum flip-up covers. I think it's going to be nice. It's a nice, small, compact. I was talking with Chris Lang in the side chat on a video. I don't think it was last night. I think it was a video. We had our chat Friday nights, and he was on, and we was talking about an optic he was looking for. And I suggested this one, and he wanted a little more power, I think. I don't know if maybe he liked the size, but he wanted a little more power. The only other one I know that's about this size variable is made by, I think it's UTG, called the Bug Buster. I think I've got one on an air rifle somewhere. And it's maybe 3 to 9, 2 to 7, 3 to 9. They're rated pretty good. Their quality pretty good. Probably be fine on an AR. ARs don't kick much. I'll have to see what the ratings are in this. Let me pull the box open. We got it all mounted. Let me pull the box open and see if I can find a recoil rating on this, because it only has one lug on the base. It should ought to be okay. I'd like to see a couple of them. That alone, I would have swapped this mount out for another one, but because it's so narrow, I would have had to go to rings. And I do have some of the Nikon rings that I could have used on here. That would have also given me better eye relief lock up here, and it would give me another lug, so that might be an option. But let's see how this runs. Let's see if we have any problems. I have had issues with the 450 Bushmaster before with scopes. Never broke one or anything. It's not that kind of recoil, but it does hammer them, and the scopes have moved. I had to glue the scopes in with black PVC on the bottom ring. Clean it off with alcohol. Just put a little bitty dab on the bottom of each ring. Use the bottom because the bottom will allow you to have leverage to pop it out. It will come out, but if you do the top, it might be hard to come off. So just put a little dab on the bottom. You don't need a lot, otherwise it's going to smush all over everything. But just a pea-sized little dollop in the bottom ring, and then squish the ring into the mounts. Clean off the rings with alcohol and clean off the scope body with alcohol. And it will stick and it will not move. And it's a little bit rubberized. It's a really nice trick, and it's black RTV, so you never even see it. But there we go. There's my 450 with the 3 Stealth on it. Let's open up the manual and see if we can get a recoil. Quick stats off the box. This one is the 3 power. They do make a 4. This is the MX1 reticle. I don't think there's a different one available for the 3 power, but the 4 has 2 different scopes. One is just like this, but 4 power, and one has an adjustable objective in the front. And I know that the adjustable objective one has a couple of reticles available, one of them being a horseshoe like Primary Arms has, which I really, really like. The 4 power fixed like this without the adjustable, I'm not sure if it has another reticle or just this MX1, but it's a pretty good one. I'll show you in the manual when we get it open. 6.5 inches long, 9 ounces weight, so it's pretty light. 40 MOA adjustment. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. As a note, I was just reading up on my last video, or a couple videos ago, where I shot out to 300 yards with the rimfire. That was 39 MOA of adjustment I needed to reach 300 yards with a 22 long rifle. So you know how much a 22 long rifle will drop at 300 yards, or I think you've got an idea. So 40 MOA, this scope would do it. This scope would let me shoot a 22 at 300 yards without fancy MOA bases or anything, just adjustments inside the turret. So that's pretty darn good. Adjustment scale is half MOA, which we've already seen. So let's pull this out. It comes with a scope, the battery, lens cloth, manual, yada, yada, yada. Okay. I guess this is a Guardian series. I thought it was just the Stealth, but it's a Guardian series. And nothing there. It says 5 levels of red and green. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like green. 6061 hard anodized aluminum construction. That's pretty good. Fast focus diopter. I already told you that. Focusing the scope. You already know that. You know how to do that, right? You point it up in the air, up at the blue sky, and then you adjust it until the crosshairs are sharp, and then you come back on target. Sighting the scope, you know how to do that. Sighting the scope, you know how to do that. Elevation, adjusting, It is resettable to 0. There's the reticle. What lights up is a red dot in the middle and those bars on the outside. I believe these bars cover 20 MOA, 10 on either side of the dot. It's an MOA reticle. 2 MOA hash marks. 5 levels of illumination lifetime. It does not talk about recoil. So we'll have to check on the website. Hopefully it says something. It's something I probably should have checked beforehand. And yeah, there. It's a sticker, I guess. Okay, let's close out the video. We'll get on the range. We got a couple of things to shoot, and we'll do them probably all together. So thanks for watching. God bless everybody. New scope. Been around for a while. 2022. It's not a brand new one. But check it out. Might be something you need. God bless. CW out.